Hi everyone, it's Cain here. Welcome to my video. So I left my tripod stand at my grandpa's house, so this is going to be kind of a short video because I don't want to be holding this phone too much longer. Anyway, don't really know what to make a video about today, but I think the title will be about, I think the majority of us forget we are animals. Now, whether you agree or disagree, according to modern day science, we are classified as animals. And I do believe that from heart. You could go way out there and say we are engineered, created by aliens, or we are have alien genes within us, or you could go all that, but modern day science, we are classified as animals. Now, a lot of religions disagree. You know, they don't see humans as animals. But we are. Now, what makes the human being so special? Well, not special, but the dominant creature on this rock, on our planet, is not the smartest, not the strongest, but it's our ability to adapt with change. If you notice, on all parts on this planet, humans are everywhere, except Antarctica, I believe. I mean, you could even, modern day, yeah, Antarctica, people are there, but I'm talking about like our ancestors, you know, our very early stages of our brain development and becoming humans overall. Anyway, we were all over the continent: Africa, Europe, the Americas, South America, North America. Humans were all over because of our ability to adapt with change. That is why we are the dominant creature on this planet. I do believe that our brain development was kind of improved with fire from cooking, which will expand the nutrients. And you know, because I do believe before, humans only ate like plants and maybe even bark. Fruits. But when fire came along, I think that really expanded our brain, because of cooking, obviously, more nutrients, and that really helped with our development. But yeah, this video is not about that. This video is about, I do believe the majority of us forget we are animals. You know, we live in a society, if you are in the United States of America, where, you know, it's kind of, you don't think about that whatsoever, that we are animals, you know, because we have structures, we have cities, we have bridges and sword, and, you know, we get so tied into the rat race, so tied into society, like a hamster in a wheel, that we forget our roots, that we are animals. You know, like I said before in my videos, there is no exact science to life, and there are no guarantees. Honestly, I'm just here to remind you, because a lot of us tend to forget. And nature can be cruel. There's no doubt about that. But you know, it's the ones that are most adaptive to change is how our species thrived. And after that, after the change, after humans were all over this continent, all over this planet, you know, it was the dominant humans were the ones with weapons. Weapons are the key to expansion. And you know, there's all kinds of ages. Like there was the industrial age, there was a colonial age, it was way before that. There was all kinds of development in the human societies. But weapons and knowledge on certain things. For example, like when the Europeans colonized the New World, the Americas, you know, the weapons really helped out in conquering this land. But the biggest thing that wiped off the Native Americans was their knowledge on diseases. Disease is pretty much what wiped out the Native Americans. And, you know, the weapons took the rest out, pretty much. Yeah, nature can be ugly. The conqueror writes history. You know, you look at animals, for instance. See, what inspired me to make this video today, hold on, was I saw a squirrel. He kind of looks sick. You know, I see a bunch of little, it's usually peaceful in my backyard. You see squirrels, you see these bluebirds, you see doves, bunnies, sometimes ducks come in the backyard. Woodpeckers, you see all kinds of variety of little animals. But this squirrel today looked very sick, and this other squirrel was just picking on him. You know, the sick squirrel kind of just wanted to lay down. And the squirrel was kind of just like picking on him, and, you know, nature's kind of cruel. Nature is cruel. There is no definition to it. It's just, it is what it is. I do respect the laws in this country currently. I do respect a lot of these behaviors and overall the laws of this country, which is not a lot of countries have. You know, a lot of countries you could get away with murder, and a lot of corruption goes about. But here in the United States, you know, we're such in a high advanced comfortable life, comfortable being, that we forget that we are wild animals. You know, you go on National Geographic and you see hyenas eating a animal to death, or a crocodile eating a zebra. You know, you see a lot of cruel things, and we forget we are capable of those things. Humans are violent creatures. We really are. Males in particular are violent. We're like pretty much meant to fight and be violent with weapons. Weapons is what everyone should be carrying, because we are animals and we are all violent. We're all not prone to violence, I'm saying, but it's in our nature that, you know, in panic, things can get really ugly. And it comes naturally. So keep some weapons on you, to be honest. We are controlled and dominated in society, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't defend yourself and keep personal weapons on you, just in case, you know. Because there are a lot of psychopaths out here that have a lot of nuts and bolts loose in the head. Lots of screws loose. And, yeah, always keep weapons on you. You know, you don't go crazy with it. Like me, I always just keep a good knife on me. And Yeah, you just never forget. Never forget your roots, guys, that we are animals. And I think that's pretty much all I got for today's video. I thought it was interesting to talk about. Because seeing that squirrel getting picked on, you know, he just wanted to rest. He didn't look well. And that other squirrel was just picking on him. You know, but I do believe that I am very spiritual. And you better get busy living or get busy dying. Pretty much. I think that's all I got, guys. So remember, we are animals. And be careful out there. You know, we live in it seems like we live in a perfect society. But we have in our DNA, it's within our DNA that we are animals, and it's still in it. A lot of us don't show these traits. You know, we're kind of like robots now. But it's in there. It sure is. Check this out. These are one of my favorite animals. Crocodile. Got this in New Orleans. You know, I love alligators, crocodiles, crows, because of their intelligence. You know, I like the crocodiles, to be honest, because they sunbathe, they just like to relax. They're pretty much in tropical climate. You know, nice hot weather, humid, but very the big reason why I like the crocodile is, you know, all creatures, when we're very young, we're very vulnerable to being attacked by the elders or other animals. You know, we're very vulnerable when we're young. And crocodiles, you know, lay a bunch of babies, and like 9 or 8 out of 10 of their babies get eaten by other creatures. But when they grow up, you know, nobody messes with them. And they eat pretty much all creatures. And that's why I like the crocodiles. Because when I was young, I was very vulnerable. You know, we all are. But now, you know, I'm like that crocodile on the river, just sunbathing, looking for my next meal. All right, guys. What do you guys think? Just putting content on my channel. Thank you guys for watching.